everyone, welcome back to Schleich Stables, and today I'm going to be doing a barn tour for April 2021. So you may remember I used to have two tables, but one was a good bit shorter than the other, but now I have two tables that are the exact same height, so it does give me a good bit more space to spread out, so my setup is actually a bit larger now. So starting over here with the arena, there is a small jump course set up with 3 jumps. And over here we have Sarah riding Mystery, who's an Arabian mare. And they look like they're about to go over this jump. And then over here next to them, we have the tack room. And out front we have a very nice windmill. And this is Honey, the golden retriever. And back here there is a stump and a flower pot. And over here we have my very nice succulent collection. Inside the tack room we have some extremely empty hooks and some saddle racks, a dog bed and food dish, a whiteboard and some shelves, and a little cat. And over here next to the tack room we have a tree and the hitching rail. And also here we have Hannah, who is putting a western saddle on her horse Cayenne, who is a quarter horse gelding. And then next to them we have our 3 main paddocks. And here in front of the pastures is a little white puppy who is walking with Lisa, who is going for a ride on Diamond, who is a Trackner mare. And then behind them in this first pasture, this is the mare's pasture. So here we have a water trough, and coming over to it, this is Ruby, who is an Andalusian mare, and Harmony, who is a English thoroughbred mare. And then over here we have Summer, who is a American saddlebred mare, and Valentine, who is a Holsteiner mare. And then over here in the back, wearing a lovely green halter, is Lily, the Icelandic pony mare. Over in the next pasture, we have a mare in full pasture. So this is Molasses, and she is a Black Forest mare. And this is Firefly, and she is a Tinker mare. And over here, these are their foals. This is Oliver, and he is a Tinker colt. And this is Brownie, and she is a Black Forest filly. And then they have a tree here behind them with some bushes at the base. Next, we have the Stallions pasture, which kind of stretches out behind the stable. So here in the front, here we have Champ, and he is a English thoroughbred stallion. Ooh, his foot got caught. And then in the back, here we have Wildfire, and he is a Pinto stallion. And we have Hunter, and he is a Tinker stallion. Over here, we sort of have like a pathway, and in this very small pasture, we have some miscellaneous animals. So over in the back, we have Buttercup, and she is a little calf. And over here we have Peaches, the baby llama, and Blueberry, the baby donkey. And they look like they are spying on something over the fence. And then next to them we have our rabbit hutch. So here we have a little baby bunny and another baby bunny and another one. And then there's a mama bunny and a water bottle, and they have some lettuce and a little tunnel, and they're in their little enclosure with their hutch. And then next to them they have a nice flowery tree. Moving over here we have the Schleich Stables entrance, and there are some bushes and a sign, and then over here we have like a corner fence with Walnut the squirrel and some more flowery bushes. And then behind here we have a car that is technically a Calico Critter car and a trailer. And here we have Abby, and she is unloading Juniper, who is a Pinto mare. And then in there, don't know if you can see him, that's Alaska, and he is a Andalusian stallion. And they are both wearing very nice blankets. And then over here we have the main barn. So here at the front we have 2 pots of very nice yellow flowers and a big tree. And if we go inside the door, here we have a feed area, and there are some hay bales with a white cat sitting on them, and apples and carrots, and a bucket with more apples and carrots. And over here in the stall next to the feed area, we have Lyria, who is a quarter horse mare, and she seems to be looking very hungrily at those treats. And across from her, we have Storm, and he is a Hanoverian gelding. Forgot his breed for a second. And then over here next to him we have an empty stall, and it looks like someone was doing some mucking out. There is a pitchfork and a wheelbarrow. And over here, this is Sophia, and she is leading Blossom. They look like they're about to go for a bareback ride. And over here next to Lyria, this is Orchid, and she is a Trackner mare. She is very grumpy. And then over here we have Ember, and he is a Tennessee Walker gelding. And then over here in this big open area, this is sort of like a tack and stuff area. And here, this is a saddle, and here we have some hooks with some lead ropes and a halter, some bridles. And over here is another saddle stand with a western saddle. And here are some cats standing out here in front, and there is a grooming box here in the corner. On this side, we have a larger, more secluded stall with higher walls, and in it we have our Clydesdales. So this is Duchess, and over here this is her foal, Belle, and they have a very nice little hay bag. Lastly, I just wanted to show you the horses that didn't get to be featured in the tour. They're just on a shelf in my room. So here we have Ginger on the end, and she's a quarter horse foal. We have Autumn, and she's an Andalusian foal. This is Penny, she's another quarter horse foal. This is Chance, he's a Holsteiner colt. This is Prince, he is a Pinto colt. This is Melody, who is a English thoroughbred filly. And this is Liberty, who is a Trackner filly. And this is poor Cinnamon, who's the only big horse that didn't get to be in the tour, and she is a quarter horse mare. And that is the end of our tour. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was inspirational to you for your own setups. And I will see you all next time. Bye!